Password security is something we're hearing more and more about in the news, the media, and YouTube itself. That's what I'm on right now. But what I want to talk about today is an incredible solution for a lot of password problems people may face. So this is something I found the other day actually, because I was involved with the data breach. It was the Canva breach you saw in the last video. That was from 2 years ago. Oh, sorry, I think it was 2 years ago, and I still had the same password. And I was like, maybe should probably change it after I've been involved with a data breach. You know, data breaches are kind of bad. So I looked for a password manager because I wanted to have, instead of a traditional password, really long, randomly generated computer password, like something from 1Password, for example, like this. But what ended up is I found this, which is Keypass, and it's a password manager, a bit like, oh, Dashlane, look, use my code for 20% off, or NordVPN, except instead of being really expensive like that, it's free, and even better, it's open source. You can see that not sending your data to some home server, it's all stored locally on your device, so it's all good. I haven't actually installed this app yet, and I don't think I will for the purpose of this video, but I do want to show you around, and they've got Key Web as well I want to introduce. So first we have, there's forums, all the normal stuff you get from an open source application, or any application really. They don't look particular. Oh no, 2 hours ago. Alright, so they're a good old pool. But you got more options here. When it starts to get interesting is plugins. So, you know, wow, this is a lot, right? Since Keypass is open source, people write their custom plugins for Keypass, including more encryption tools, different ways to access it. All of these are also open source, I'm pretty sure. I think some of them might be paid for, these extensions and plugins, but you don't even need these. These are the extra stuff if you really want, which is really, really cool. So this is the benefit of having open source software, obviously. Then we've also got Key Web. So if we click New, so we can have this here, so we can click New, we can create an entry, test, we can have the user as test, and now if we go down to passwords, I can't think of a password, no, I'm really secure one. You can click on this generator here, and we can select anything here, say we're a 19-letter password, like that, then we generate it. We go copy it, paste it in there, there we are, now we have a secure password, and you might think, how the hell am I going to remember that? So you lock it first, choose a master password. Let's choose password 123. This is a test, alright? This isn't my actual password. Don't get mad at me in the comments, but password 123, let's do that. So now we sync. And now don't select the key file. Sign out. And we do password 123. There we are, password 123. Had a few technical difficulties there. But you might think, right, I can access it from this computer, but how am I supposed to access it from any other computer since it's stored locally? Here's what you can do. You can, if you go into New, and down here a bit, you can back up the file that you need to log in. So I say Dropbox, and you can put the backup here and click Backup Now. I'm not going. Hi, Future Giddy here, who's currently editing this. I just noticed I said you click on that backup to create a backup. That is not true. You actually click on create a key file, then generate a key file, and then you back it up to the Dropbox. So very sorry about that, but it is what it is. I'm going to allow my Dropbox because I've already got it connected to a different one. But you can then, so pretend it's a new computer, we can go to click on Dropbox. We can click on Dropbox, and it will select our file. It's just saved to Dropbox, which will be something .key, or might be .back actually, or .xdbx. Oh no, whatever the extension is for the database, and then we select the key file, and then we enter the password, which will be password 123, and now that's us in. So from any device or computer, you can simply get that key file, put it into Key Web, and access it. Or you can put that key file into Keypass because it's all compatible. There's also a phone one of these, so we can get, if I can show you now. Oh god, wow, Call of Duty, I got a notification. Watch out, it's cyber attack. That's ironic, hope not. Here we have Keypass Touch. Let's click on that. It says enter your PIN. Enter my PIN. I'm going to change that after this. So then we've got my name, .kbdx. Okay, it was kbdx, alright. You can click plus, you can create a database. and you can create the password, all the same as we just did there, all the password and stuff like that. And even if you don't want it installed as an extension, it allows you to autofill your passwords. Once you've entered this password once, you copy and paste it, then it's saved in the keychain forever. Well, not forever, but for most of the time. If I go to log into YouTube and enter the password, it's stored in the keychain, which is how it stores passwords. So next time it will remember the password, which is really, really good. So yeah, this is just a little educational video I thought I'd make, because it seemed quite interesting to me. This is how to get better password security and not be involved in data breaches like me, when your password is like 2 words without any capitals or numbers. So thought it'd be a little interesting thing for people to watch. Maybe you've learned a bit about password security. If you did enjoy the video, do like it, do subscribe, because I'm making some better content, not like cringy reaction videos like I was before. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Also, use a better password, people, please.